Hey guys, DJ Rick Webb here, and yes, I am so sorry. This Q&A you're about to watch is, I don't even know how many weeks late, and I am no longer doing Q&As right now until, probably I'll do one during spring break, but right now I just need to focus on schoolwork, so this Q&A is really late. No more Q&As. Get into it. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the almost weekly Q&A. Let's get into the question. Little change up here. I'm going to start on Instagram. Link to my Instagram right here. First question comes from DJ Albert Green _14. He asked, are you planning on making your own DJ production business? No, I already work for one, and actually I'm looking at working into higher ranks in that company, so I'm probably just going to stick with that. DJ Lunatico, I don't know how to pronounce your name, man. I'm sorry. DJ Lunatico, DJ Lunatic, is that how you pronounce your name? I don't know. I'm gonna go with Lunatico. Do you plan on still being pretty involved as a DJ once you graduate and enter the engineering workforce? For all you guys that don't know, I'm currently at college right now. I'm studying mechanical engineering. I'm in my junior year right now, senior year is next year, and I will be joining the engineering workforce when I graduate, more than likely. But I do plan on being 100% involved in DJing as much as I possibly can. I love DJing, I love going out, doing gigs, and I don't think that's something I'm going to get away from anytime soon. And honestly, I would love to be able to do DJing full-time, 100% of the time, but I don't know if that's going to work out money-wise. So yes, I will be continuing to DJ. Chris Hart Music Service. What type of brand is your facade and what type do you recommend? Mine is not bought. I built that one myself, and I highly recommend that you guys build your own because I was able to make mine for right around $70 to $80. It's pretty easy to just make your own if you got a little carpenter's skills. Side note, I really want to make a new one. I just haven't found time and energy to actually get around to doing that. I want to make like a white one. So if I do that, which hopefully I'll do in the future here, I'll be sure to make a video and explain it. If you guys want the specs on mine, just let me know and I can message you guys. Just comment below if you guys want to know the specs of my facade and whatever and how I made it. Cameo Oddball, how much money do you spend a year on Chipotle? A lot. Let's do some math. If I go to Chipotle once a week, there's 52 weeks in a year, times that by an average of $7 per visit, that's $364 spent on Chipotle per year. Simon _Savard, do you plan on upgrading your sound system? No, I do not plan on upgrading it currently. I'm more focused on the stuff around the sound system. The sound system was the first thing I built up in my mobile gig setup. And following that was upgrading the lighting, which is what I'm almost done with now. And currently what I'm working on getting into is upgrading the mixer, getting a drive rack. The innards of the sound system is what I'm working on next. I do potentially want to get rid of my Eons and get SRX 815s, but that's way off and that's a lot of money and that's years off. DJ Surge 35, do you know the company Turbo Sound? No. DJ Surge 35 also asked, what is a good DJ subwoofer? I highly recommend you go with anything professional grade because honestly, in my opinion, anything that's not professional grade, you really just don't get the effect that you want with a subwoofer, that pounding bass, feel it in your chest bass. You don't really get that. So JBL PRX series, JBL SRX series, EKX series, ETX series, QSC KW181. That's a good subwoofer as well. The Yorkville 18-inch subwoofers. So yeah, any of those, just the pro grade ones. Look for an 18 or a 15-inch subwoofer with at least 1,000 watts RMS power, not peak. RMS. SERATO DJ Service Entertainment. So this is going to be two completely different questions, he says. LOL. How much do you spend on Kickstarts annually? Oh my god. And what wedding packages do you offer? DJ packages, I personally have 3 that I go off of. Or 4. I haven't checked in a while to verify what I have. People always take one or the other one. They never go for the higher ones. But the 2 packages that I always sell a lot are my standard package, which is 4 hours of DJ service after the bride and groom arrive. And then there's an hour of cocktail available beforehand, but sometimes it's not an hour, but it's 4 hours after the bride and groom will arrive. So when I do introductions, 4 hours from there. and that is a standard simple setup with the two 15-inch subwoofers, the two top speakers, and the two T-bars as well, minus the big moving heads. And then you move up a stage for the higher end lighting and more speakers or more subwoofers depending on the gig. So now let's calculate some kickstarts for you. Okay, kickstarts on a weekly basis, I probably go through around 5 kickstarts on average. Might be more than that, but might be more, might be less. It's on average, it's about 5. I normally drink kickstarts in the morning a lot of times, but I don't have early classes all the time, so I'm not always waking up early, so I don't always get a kickstart. But, and then also in the winter, I drink hot chocolate with caffeine pills, so caffeine keeps me going. When you're as busy as me, caffeine keeps you going. Anyways, okay. 5 a week times 52 weeks, or that's 260 kickstarts in a year. Times that by an average of $2 because the bigger ones are $2 and the little ones are about $1.75 equals about $520 a year spent on kickstarts. That's more than I spend on Chipotle. And that's just the drink. Do I have a problem? Comment below. Back to the Instagram for more questions. You guys commented a lot of questions on this Q&A and I'm really thankful for that. Go along with that, guys. I don't answer every question you guys post. If they're like repeat questions that I've answered before or questions that if you actually watch my channel, you would know the answer to these questions, I don't answer those. DJE_503. Should I go with American DJ or Chauvet? It doesn't really matter which one you get. To be honest, there is no like stigmatism with what lights you got at all, because I've bought some Chauvets before and I've bought some American DJs before and I've bought some off-brand stuff even too. I will tell you that I've noticed that the American DJ, the menu, when you are scrolling through the menu on American DJ lights, it's a lot easier to use than when it comes to Chauvet. A lot clearer to read for beginners, it's a lot easier. And American DJ tends to be a little bit cheaper for the same fixtures. If you guys haven't noticed, American DJ and Chauvet make a lot of the same damn fixtures. They just slap different names on them. And honestly, all of those lights are actually made in the same damn factory in China. They just get ordered by the different manufacturers and they slap different labels on them. There's a little insider for you. Monsieur. His question was, can you say my name? And I'm pretty sure I can't say your name. Monsieur. You guys pronounce that name right there. Monsieur? Monsieur? But he did ask an actual question. Who is my favorite DJ YouTuber? Long-term wise, it definitely was Brian S. Red. By far, he's my favorite DJ that I've grown up on. But right now, me and DJ Bar, we're pretty close. I gotta say, shout out to my boy DJ Bar. He's a pretty good DJ out there in New Jersey. Who's home? I'm filming a video. Franklin and Ruse, I think. He has 2 questions. Why you use Virtual DJ over Serato, and what do you think about JBL SRX 800 series? I've said it multiple times. I love JBL SRX 800 series. I wish I had all those speakers, but that's a lot of dough. And why use Virtual DJ over Serato? I grew up on Virtual DJ. I started out on Virtual DJ, so it's a familiarity thing. And the current controller that I have right now, the VMS 4.1, does not support Serato, so I kind of am forced to use Virtual DJ or Tractor. And I've already spent a lot of money back years ago buying the pro version of Virtual DJ. I will say I have messed around with Serato, and personally, I haven't found something. Comment below if you guys disagree or if you guys can think of a feature that Serato has that Virtual DJ doesn't. But every feature that I've found in Serato, I can do the same feature in Virtual DJ. Other than maybe the familiarity with controllers, being able to swap in and out different controller platforms, CDJs and that easier, or like what DJ Bar brought up in his episode about Virtual DJ and Serato. A lot of clubs already have the Serato interface in their mixers. But yeah, for mobile DJing purposes though, I haven't really seen anything that I can't do in Virtual DJ that I can do in Serato. I'm not saying Virtual DJ is better than Serato. I find them just to be on the same platform. Alright, time to head on over to my favorite platform, Snapchat. Link to my Snapchat right here. DJ Chris Tizzy. Just wanted to say thanks for watching my gig log. I watched his gig log because he commented on my... That was a loud motorcycle. Anyways, he commented on one of my videos and said, could you please watch my new gig log? I just posted one. And I went and watched it, left him a little feedback comment, and he asked if I could shout out his channel. Greatly, sure. I'll link right here. Ben Huddlestone, should you buy flight cases or keep your equipment in boxes? I highly recommend you get some sort of case for everything you got. Now, it depends on value and stuff like that. Like my mixer, I keep in a flight case because it's very expensive, and my next mixer is going to be even more expensive, so flight cases. Speakers are very rugged, but I don't want to scrape them up, so I buy covers for them. Cables, those things can get thrown around, tossed, whatever the heck, I don't care. I'm just going to buy a cheap Walmart tote for those. Lights, I tend to go towards buying nice padded cases for them. But you could probably get away with getting flight cases as well for lights, depending on what light it is. Like if you got a bunch of PARs, you probably could put those in a Walmart tote, no problem. But I recommend getting padded bag cases like I got for all my lights. Number 1, Mario. Number 1, Marie. I'm terrible with names. Sup, man? I'm a mobile DJ in New Zealand. Shout out to the guy from New Zealand. Let's go. If you guys aren't from the US, comment below what country you guys are from. I'm curious to know where all you guys are watching from. So to sum up his question, he's asking, other than the JBL PRX range of speakers, what is another good set of speakers that you could get out there that have a similar impact as the PRX range, because the price is about $3K in his area. So I can't really name speaker brands that are over there in New Zealand, so I'm gonna name the ones I know to be very good speakers. So you got the QSC range, the K12s, the KW 181 subwoofers, those are good speakers. EV, the EKX range, and the ETX range, great speakers as well. Mackie SRM series speakers, those are their higher end speakers. They got bigger amplifiers in them. Those are also a good set of speakers. I've heard them before. Very good. RCF makes a lot of great speakers out there. I don't think I've seen anything in the budget range that isn't a good speaker to go out and buy. FBT, I saw, is an Italian brand. They're coming up with a lot of great speaker options as well. And then lastly, I'll also mention Yorkville. Yorkville makes a lot of great speakers. I can't name their lines off the top of my head. I'm most familiar with QSC, JBL, and EV. Those are my 3 brands I'm most familiar with, and I would put Mackie up there as well. Hope that helps. DJ Dappa. Rick, you've been watching your blogs and vlogs for a while now. One question for you. My mics are winding me up. They don't come out loud. Any suggestions, bro? Check the mixer you're using. Are you using a mixer with a pretty good gain for your mics? And also make sure that you are running those mics on a mic channel, not a line channel. A lot of mixers have mic and line channels, or they have a switch between the two of them, so you can increase the output of the mic as well. And overall, just check the gain structure you have in your mixer to verify that your mics are getting the most gain possible out of them. Also, check your mics. A lot of times the mics on the inside have a +10, a 0 dB to +10 to -10 dB switch in them, so potentially you could be running yours at a lower gain volume compared to what they could possibly run. So check in the mic to make sure that the gain switch, if they have one, is set to the highest output for you. And that's gonna be all for this week's Q&A, guys. Be sure to give me a thumbs up on this Q&A if you enjoyed this video. Leave in the comments below some good news. Let me know what you guys are up to. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That way you can see all kinds of awesome videos like this. And gig logs will be coming very, very, very soon. There's a big point to follow on my Snapchat. You know when I'm doing gigs. All you guys that are following me on Snapchat as of last year, you guys saw all the gigs I've been doing last year, and I continue. I post on Snapchat when I'm doing them. And actually, I'm thinking about these next gigs potentially doing an Instagram live feed for the gigs, so you guys can watch me live mixing. So be sure to go follow me on the Instagram and the Snapchat. Anyways, guys, my name is DJ Rick Webb. Keep them records spinning, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.